in order to win a Bob Marley portrait. So, gentlemen, are you ready to roll?
Yep.
In your own time, roll away. Don't try this at home. Now, Tony, we're just obviously rolling herbal tobacco here.
That's a disappointment.
But I understand that people actually prepare cannabis in much the same way. We don't condone cannabis, but you do.
Yes, I've actually been trying to get a change in the law because I think that something that doesn't harm people who use it, cannabis doesn't harm people, it doesn't harm people who don't use it, and yet alcohol and nicotine, which are legal, kill. Doesn't make any sense, so I'm trying to get the law changed.
But Tony, do you not think we might turn into a nation of tired, hungry morons with holes in our shirts?
Well, you're talking about MPs that I work with now, aren't you? But the fact is that, no, I don't think so. It's like saying that, you know, someone who takes a dry sherry ends up as a hopeless alcoholic.
Well, most of them do.
No, they don't. Some might, but the fact is that most people, the vast majority of people who use cannabis are just nice, relaxed, decent people, and we want to make it...
Thank you very much, Tony. Let's ban sherry.
Yes.
Now, Fish.
Hi.
Is this how you always go about rolling your herbal roll-ups when you're at home, or is this a special thing you're doing for the competition? Is that about the size
It's a very
you roll?
special thing I'm doing for the competition. I was actually taught this by a roadie only about 4 hours ago.
Yeah, do you know, you look like a novice. You're all fingers and thumbs there.
I've never done this before in my life, officer.
Officer.
Now, Mr. C, I couldn't help noticing you brought along your own Rizzlers. Isn't that kind of like taking your own pool cue down the pub?
It is, yeah, but like if you look, blue Rizzlers are like the only way to smoke. The red ones are far too thick, right? There's much less paper on the blue ones, and
much less paper. Much less paper.
And listen,
he likes a herbal roll-up.
No, they're environmentally friendly as well because you're using less paper. So get a grip, use blue. But also, if you don't want to use paper, get one of these. They're
Or aesthetic.
much better.
For your herbal tobacco, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I find that if you...
That's the mother of all roaches. Anyway, you got to the end of this part to finish rolling up these things. The end of this part of the show to finish rolling up these things. Keep rolling. We'll come back to you. Give him a big hand, please. Let's see how the herbal rolling challenge is coming along. Chaps, how'd you do?
Finished off, Tom.
Tony, how many skins or Rizzlers did you use for that?
I think I used 6 altogether, but you can believe me because I'm a politician. Okay. I think it was definitely 6.
Okay, 6 in there. Fish, what about you?
I've got about, I think it's 10, but there's 1 used for ribs.
Wait, Phil, wait,
It's a German cone.
Waiting.
This is German technology. It's let's see what the interior ribs and everything, and it's as straightforward. Like get it in there, torch the top end,
and enjoy your herbal cigarette.
Yeah. Mine's actually called a John Major because it looks like a limp dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes. Oh, yes. On this show, not with Tony Banks, Labour MP. What have you rolled there, Mr. C?
It's actually like a bowl. We learned how to make these in the acid house days of 1988. And
the good old days,
places like Clean Street. I've only used 6 Rizzlers, but 3 of them have been on the cardboard stem. 2 of them have been to make the cone, which actually contains the herbal tobacco, and 1 to bind it as a sealer. And then you light the end, and there you go.
Marvellous.
Pretty, but not much
it's sad,
is
it's pretty, but the point is that size is all that matters on the Naked City Herbal Rolling Challenge. So, gentlemen, do you want to just whop your lengths on the counter?
Oh.
See what we've got? Well, I think we have a convincing winner. Is that... Yeah, it's probably smokable, isn't it?
Yes, of course it's smokable.
I pronounce Tony Banks the winner of the Who's in the House Herbal Rolling Challenge. He takes this. Tony, fantastic, fantastic. Big thanks to everyone for taking part. Marvellous, marvellous. Must be quite a moment. Still to come on the Naked City, Urban Species live in the studio. More from Smash, Smiley Goes a-roving, and lipstick lesbians fam to fam get all naked and touch each other up. Don't go away.